I'm going to give you 2 chances.
All right.
One to warm up, and then the second will be recorded as the final Dave the Animal Ziglowitz shout that you hope will qualify you for the finals.
I certainly hope so.
Go ahead, my dear.
All right.
The schemes start here, on a whim of imagination. He calls it premise comedy. He's a stream of consciousness talker. He'll make worldwide phone calls with ridiculous put-ons.
Well, I'll tell you.
Whittington's fans say he's refreshing and creative. Detractors accuse him of bordering on bad taste, even cruelty or egotism. He denies that, says he tries to be sensitive to people and the times. The station gives him full rein. If a Whittington sketch backfires, he finds it painful. At 38, he's bumped around. Born on a farm in Delaware, he was a boxer, a salesman, then learned radio and got fired from stations all over the country for his unorthodoxy. Finally, KGIL hired him 4.5 years ago, and he's made brashness pay off. He's successful because he's sort of a Walter Mitty of radio.
I fantasize a great deal, and I suppose I fantasize in comedic terms. I think about certain things, certain situations occur to me. What if? And then I say to an audience, the audience that we have here at KGIL, I say, what if, and why don't you come along with me and let's fantasize together, let's see what we can do with this. I never know how a thing's going to end. I love the idea, I love the initial idea. It's like taking a joke and living it, or taking a wild dream that maybe you have when you're driving your car down the freeway. I differ, I suppose, from the average person because I take my dream and I live it out. I act it out.
He acted out what might be his wackiest caper last weekend. He went to Paris with a weird painting done in the KGIL parking lot by a listener. He was determined to hang it in the revered Louvre Museum. The station filmed it for posterity.
I thought to myself, there is no living American, nay, there are no living painters hung in the Louvre today. I feel that it was America's right. We actually got the painting hung, the painting by the numbers by our friend from Burbank, the railroad clerk, in the Louvre for 2 minutes. One of my great all-time feelings of triumph came about with that because it was really terribly difficult. Had I known how the French feel about the Louvre, I would have never attempted this, but it's been described of me, courage through ignorance. He has a lot of that.
Whittington is now thinking of moving his act onto television. He thinks that there's a place for a talk show with audience participation, and he is making a pilot. Maybe Johnny Carson should learn to tap dance. Tom?
Okay, thank you.